It's Tuesday, October 3rd. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Eric Potato of eXp Realty, your BC, Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap lakefront specialist. And off the top, we have a question for you. Do you have more respect for people who admit their own mistakes? A notable finding from a wide-ranging UBC Sauder School of Business study, 11 years of research involving some 35,000 calls with investors, determining that when a company CEO accepts accountability for a mistake, the long-term reaction of investors is generally more positive than if the issue is caused by external factors. In other words, don't deflect. Directly related, and this evidence that management matters for investors, shares of Calgary-based natural gas services company Enerflex under pressure, down 27% on Monday, following news that for the second time in less than a year, the company is looking for a new chief financial officer. Proud to be named one of Canada's top-rated business podcasts by FeedSpot and heard around the world on X, TikTok, and wherever you get your favorite podcast. Canada's Business Beat is proudly sponsored by Eric Potato of eXp Realty. Considering a move to beautiful BC? Eric is your Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap lakefront specialist at OkanaganLakefrontProperties.com. Another low-cost airline hoping to grab your attention this winter, Dominican Republic-based Aerojet, announcing plans to fly from Toronto and Montreal to several locations in South America and the Caribbean. Initial one-way fares for as low as $98. Canada's most expensive gas prices are apparently on the verge of coming down big time. Regulatory changes in California getting the credit, as energy analyst Dan McTagg is suggesting that come Wednesday, Vancouver gas pumps will see a 21-cent price drop after spiking 10 cents a liter last week. And just ahead of its next earnings update this week, BC-born cannabis producer Tilray confirms that they've now completed a previously announced acquisition of 8 beer brands from brewing giant Anheuser-Busch. And that will do it for your Tuesday. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Eric Potato and OkanaganLakefrontProperties.com.